Hey y'all, I'm Sherilyn, and I just shot an entire video without saying hello. So I'm Sherilyn, this is Just Goodness 333 Little Homestead, where I am homesteading in my neighborhood backyard on 1/4 of an acre in South Florida. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please, if you subscribe, please hit the notification bell, because I don't post enough videos for YouTube to recommend me. So if you would just hit the notification bell if you want to follow along this journey, and that way you won't miss anything. Enjoy the video. I've got a whole bunch of stuff to take out to the garden nursery, and I'm going to go set you guys down in the garden nursery and haul all this stuff out there. Then I'll show you what I bought. Hey guys, I'm out here in the plant nursery, or I think I'm going to call it the garden nursery. That just sounds a little better, garden nursery. And I have been getting some stuff because I'm going to do some exciting things this fall, and I wanted to show you guys some of what I'm doing. So let's look at what I got. This is the broadcast spreader. It's called a fertilizer feeder. It attaches to your water hose. And I've been following David the Good, the survival garden, on YouTube. And David the Good does this stuff called fetid swamp water, and it's amazing. The beautiful permaculture type fertilizer for your garden. So I figured that this little sprayer here would be a good thing to put some of that in here, attached to the hose, and just, you know, broadcast over the whole garden. And it's going to take everything that I've been cooking in that fetid swamp water, all this good garden loving stuff, and then this will be a good way to get it like out over the whole garden before, you know, once I get ready to start putting in the fall garden. I'm going to do this probably before a couple times, and it's going to just start really feeding the soil. I went to Walmart, and even though it's so much more efficient to buy the big concentrate bottles, I have mixed up my own bottles before. You know, when you buy them just little plain spray bottles, and you know you're gonna, this color bottle is this, and I'm never gonna mix it up. And then, so I thought I would start off with the ready-made bottles, and I'm also gonna go back and buy the concentrate. What I've gotten here is for organic gardening, Captain Jack's. This is Dead Bug. This is an insecticide. It's for organic gardening. And then I got 2 of these copper fungicide. This is really good for fungal issues. Got those. I have to go back and get the concentrate though. I am planning to have a plant sale, and I'll do another video on the plant sale. But I went online and got these different colored solo cups. I got 2 packs of them. They're actually hefty party cups. I'm a terrible rose mama, and I've not been fertilizing my roses, so I got some of that. I ran to Dollar General and picked up a couple of extra little cultivator, a little trowel. They were like $1 a piece. Got some white spray paint. If you guys have been around here a long time, you know I had a footboard, a metal footboard in the garden. And now I've brought the headboard out and the footboard out. I'm going to spray those and put them in the new garden. It's going to be beautiful. And for the plant sale, I also went on Amazon. And here's just a few of them. I bought, these have 9 cells in them. These are I think these are 4-cell trays, and you can buy them in a big pack like this for anywhere from $6 to $9 depending. And this is going to help me start a ton of plants, and I'll probably just use these for starting the seeds and for bigger plants like tomatoes. And then I don't know how I'm going to start tomatoes. I'm thinking about using Jessica Sauer's multi-sowing technique from Roots and Refuge. I haven't decided, but that's okay. Either way, I've got stuff. And then whenever I get ready to have a plant sale, I can sell a 4-pack, you know, or a 9-pack of salad greens, or a 4-pack of cabbage, or whatever. And that's going to be great. And I got all sorts of various sizes of those. And it came with tons of natural wheat berries. Look at that. All this paper I'm going to use, spread it out, put it in the garden as a wheat berry. The cardboard boxes too. I bought some new 10 by 20 seed starting trays to go along with all the little seed starting planter pots that I got. But I wanted to show you, you know, I'm always trying to be cheap. Mama's cheap. Mama loves a bargain. So I'll show you some of the stuff I've gotten in the past. This is a 10 by 20 tray. It's just like a basket. And it's okay. You could start some of these in here. Doesn't hold any water, and so you're having to water constantly, and it's kind of flimsy, but it still worked. And you can get these on Amazon as well, in like a 10-pack or something, and they're relatively cheap. This is from Jiffy, and you can just look at it. That's all I have to do is just hold it up and look at it. I'm holding it one hand. This is from about 2 years ago. I bought those Jiffy little seed starting kits. You can see it's coming apart. This one had holes in it. I don't know if you can see the little holes here. So it didn't hold water, wasn't good for bottom watering, and it's seriously falling apart, and it's about this sturdy. This was a pain in the tuchus when you wanted to pick up your plants and carry them anywhere, and it didn't hold water. These I bought, and these would fit inside of here, and they weren't bad. I'll tell you, I got these. They're little seed starting trays. They're 72 cell seed starting trays. They're, you know, this is empty, so imagine if it's got stuff in it. So you're not going to want something flimsy like this, full of soil, in something flimsy like one of those seed trays. But let me show you what I got. I'm really happy with it. You know, I see a lot of people, and they talk about some companies, like specific garden companies and different things, and I just love that. I love these companies that everything's made in the USA. But some of the prices I look at, I'm just cheap, y'all. I don't want to spend that money. And I almost didn't want to spend this money, but I'm going to show you what I got and tell you how much it was. I got, of course, this isn't all 10 of them. There's a few of them over there on the table. These are 10 by 20 seed starting trays, solid with no holes, which means you can bottom water. They're really great. They're pretty sturdy. I will put down here in the bottom of the screen the company that makes them, because I can't think of it right now. They are, and I went on the Amazon page, found them, and then I looked them up on the internet and found the company. They truly are an American company where everything's made in the USA. And these, hold it for you, they're really sturdy. These were $49 for 10, which makes them, you know, with tax, it makes them about $5 a piece, which is basically what you're going to pay for one of those Jiffy trays with a few, you know, with the plastic lid. And we know the Jiffy tray doesn't last very well. You know, it's my first season using these, but they're pretty sturdy. Now I'm going to go pick up one that is full of plants and full of soil and wet soil, because I'm bottom watering, and let's see how sturdy it is. I haven't tried this yet. We're going to try it together. Okay, here it is. This is pretty, I mean, if I hold it by one hand, if you hold anything by one hand, it's not going to be super, super sturdy. But look, I can hold it on one hand. This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something super sturdy that's going to fit all of my seed starting cells and all the ones that we bought and the tray that I showed you of 72 cells, they all fit in these. They all will fit in the 10 by 20. And then when I get ready, I was really thinking about the plant sale, and I thought, how am I going to transport so many plants and different things to a plant sale? And how am I going to transport these out into the garden? Pick them up and carry them, you know. I don't want to damage anything. I definitely don't want to drop anything. But look at that. That's one hand. And I'm really loving these. Now these come in a variety of colors. You can see mostly these are, you know, earth tone colors and black and tan, green, and terracotta. They have a few options on there, and one of the options was a 10-pack, and it was random colors. And when I looked at the image gallery on there, it said, or it showed a pretty blue one, a bright blue one, a bright green one, a bright pink one. I thought, oh, those are so pretty. And so I clicked random, and these are the colors that I got. So it really is random. Don't trust the image gallery. You can order them in a 2-pack. You can order them in different size packages. But I think for me this actually worked out better, because this garden nursery is right smack at the edge of the entrance to the garden, and there's a lot of stuff in here already, so it's pretty busy, and it's going to be drawing the eye over here. And I think until I figure out how to set things up, until I get some things growing along the front trellis of the garden nursery, I think that it's probably a better option for these little more demure colors. They're not going to scream at your eyes across the garden saying, look at me, look at me. They're not as busy. So that's all for this video. I think I'm going to take the camera and go around and get some footage of a few things that are growing in the garden, and I might put that in a separate video. But that's all for this video, guys, and I thank you for hanging out with me today in the garden as I unboxed all this stuff for the garden nursery. So hey y'all, thanks for stopping by the homestead and visiting me in the garden nursery, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope to see you soon. Bye y'all.